ocean, over the clouds, and around the world. Here comes the wild side of wildlife.
The Animal Show!
And now let's have a wild welcome for your furry friends.
Stinky and Jake!
Now it's the Animal Show!
Hello, all you little animals out there.
I'm Stinky.
And I'm Jake. And our guests today are a wasp and an ant, two relatives from the insect world.
Relatives? My Aunt Sniffy is a relative. Can she be on the show?
Some other time. The wasp and the ant are going to tell us all about their life cycles.
Did you know my Aunt Sniffy does a motorcycle stunt show?
No, Stinky, I didn't know that. But today we're talking about life cycles. Life cycles. That means the different stages in life.
Oh, you mean like baby, teenager, adult?
Exactly, but insects use different names like larva, pupa, and imago.
Well, Aunt Sniffy uses her own name.
I give up.
Does that mean Aunt Sniffy can be on the show?
And now it's time for...
That's amazing! Yep. Today we find out which is the most numerous insect in the entire world.
Yeah, must be the mosquitoes out on my front porch.
No, Armstrong. The most numerous insect is the springtail, a kind of insect that lives everywhere from the tropics to the Arctic.
To my front porch.
Their favorite places are temperate grasslands, which can be home to as many as 600 million springtails. The ever-growing population of springtails.
Yeah, another animal that chases me off my porch and will make you say...
That's amazing!
I just want to tell everybody out there who's expecting to see my Aunt Sniffy doing her motorcycle stunt on today's show, Jake won't let her do it.
I apologize, but we have a very busy show. So let's get right to it and bring out both our guests.
Both guests?
Yeah, they're relatives. They insisted on coming out together. And here they are from everywhere and every kind of climate from around the world. Max the Wasp and Morris the Ant.
My cardigan.
Yes, you're shivering and putting me off.
No, Max,
You know what?
Max,
You're making
Morris,
me
don't
colder
start
because you're-
again. Oh, there you go. Good luck with these two.
Thanks, Bunny.
Yeah, I wonder what that means.
I guess we'll find out.
Morris, you won't mind if we let Max start off by looking at wasps first.
Why should I mind? He always goes first.
Oh, I do not, man.
Yes, you do.
Oh, you are so out of your kooky mind, I can't tell you.
You are always pushing to the front.
No, you know what?
You want me
You're
to
gonna
call
get my
Aunt Sniffy?
stinger so
Not
hot,
yet.
and I'm-
Just because
you know what?
you're
Okay,
striking.
all right already. Okay, let's just get started.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, tape.
All right, here are a couple of common wasps enjoying a delicious apple core.
Max, can you tell me how many kinds of wasps there are?
More than 25,000 different kinds of insects are called wasps, and all of these wasps fit into two categories.
Yes, that's right. Social and solitary.
Exactly. Social means they live together in a group in a big nest.
Nest.
Right. Yeah.
What about solitary wasps?
Solitary wasps live alone in individual nests.
Oh, now is that a wasp nest?
Yes, it sure is. And that nest is made entirely from masticated fiber.
Which means that wasps chew leaves and other things and then spit out a paper-like material to build their nests.
Yeah.
A common wasp's nest can be home to hundreds of wasps.
Hundreds of them.
Does the queen wasp live in the nest?
The queen? Why, yes, she does, man, and I know her very well.
Oh, listen to you, Mr. Hoity-toity.
Oh, look, do you mind?
Not at all.
As I was saying, the queen lives in the nest where she lays the eggs that become the pupa. This is a wasp pupa.
That's a wasp?
Yeah, you see, pupa is one of these stages of a wasp's life.
Now we're talking about your life cycle.
You better believe it, man. All wasps go through the same life cycle. We start as an egg or larva, then we go into this pupa form where we're taken care of by other wasps. And then, like this young, crazy wasp here, we come out of that pupa form as adult wasps.
Also called imago.
Correct. And these stages of wasps' life are called our metamorphosis. All that really means is, Daddy-O, is that they change from one thing to another.
One thing to another. Larva to pupa to wasp.
Or imago.
Or imago.
What is this wasp here doing?
Oh, that is a potter wasp.
Why is she called that?
Well, because she uses clay to make a place for her eggs, man.
Ooh.
Just like a potter uses clay to make clay pots.
Where does she get the clay?
Well, she makes it by carrying a drop of water to a patch of dusty soil. Then she turns that dust into a muddy clay.
And then...
Excuse me. And then she carries that clay to where she's building the little jug that will hold her egg.
And then...
Excuse me again. And then she lays an egg in the jug, puts some food in for the larva.
What kind of food?
I'm glad you've asked me. Weevil larva, green looper caterpillars, nothing but the best.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
And then the potter wasp seals the jug up with a little more clay, and her egg is ready to go through its metamorphosis.
Yes, that's just what I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but I beat you to it.
Yes.
Now, do wasps make their nest out of anything other than paper or clay?
Well, of course we do, man. Take this wasp here. This is a digger wasp.
The digger wasp is a solitary wasp. That means she lives alone.
Yes, usually in the tropics. And as you can see here, she digs her nest right down into the ground.
Hey, that's cool, Daddy-O. I can dig you.
And when she's finished digging, she'll drag some beetle larva down there and lay her eggs right on it.
Right on it.
And this way, you see, her eggs will have food to eat as they're going through their metamorphosis.
Through their metamorphosis.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
And this is a wood wasp.
Why is it called that?
A very good question, and I mean that, man. The wood wasp drills its nest right into the wood.
Gee, man, does it have a drill on its tail?
A drill on its tail?
Yeah, drill.
What a cute question.
Very cute. No, Stinky Babe. It doesn't have a drill. It sticks its tail into the wood like this wasp here is doing, and then vibrates its entire body to create a hole in the wood. And that's where she lays her eggs, and where the larva becomes the pupa that becomes the full-grown wasp.
Or imago.
Or imago.
Well, that was fascinating, Max. And in a few minutes, we're going to find out more about ants from Morris.
Oh, good. Then I can interrupt him like he interrupted me.
I did not.
Oh, come on, man. You did.
I did not.
Oh, stop being such a candy ant.
I think you'll find I did not interrupt
you know
you.
While they sort that out, let's all take a look at Baby Talk.
Leroy, come and get it. Your aphids are ready.
Are coming, Mom. Oh, yum, aphids, my favorite. Oh, Mom, these aphids look delicious. Which one should I, this one. Oh, aphids, you are so tasty.
Thanks. Glad you like me.
Oh, Ma, do I have to?
Yes, dear. Now, get out there and feed those ladybugs.
Oh. Aphids, get your red hot aphid here.
Yeah, me too. There are even seconds if I want them. It's such a relief when the kids like their food, isn't it? It's very nice to have healthy eaters.
Oh, yes, I couldn't agree more. And larvae that eat well will grow into healthier ladybugs like us. Now, where am I going?
And now it's time...
For me to interrupt Morris?
No, Max. It's time to look at how wasps and ants get from place to place.
Oh, which reminds me of Aunt Sniffy and her motorcycle stunt show.
It would.
Insect locomotion, you ain't seen nothing yet. We've got legs in places, it's easy to forget. Insect locomotion, we try all kinds of things. Creeping, crawling, jumping, or beating on our wings. Stick a leg out, stick a leg out, stick a leg in, stick a leg in, leg out, leg in. Let that insect dance begin. Insect locomotion, you ain't seen nothing yet. We've got legs in places, it's easy to forget. Insect locomotion, you really have to see all the different ways we have to get from A to B.
I'm Rhonda Rat, rodent reporter, getting you answers to today's tough questions. Let's see if this animal knows the answer. Ma'am,
Yes?
can you answer a question?
Oh, I don't have much time. I'm an ant-eater now, and I don't want to miss the next part about ants.
It'll just take a moment. Can you tell me, what will this baby grow up to be? A mayfly, a ladybug, a mosquito, or a tiger beetle?
Beats me. I'm an ant specialist myself, and I got ants in my pants. Oh!
Why me? And now, what will that baby grow up to be? The answer is a mayfly. Mayflies lay their eggs in the water. Though mayflies are well known for living just one day, that's only the grown-ups. Before they turn into grown-ups and develop wings, mayflies usually spend 1 to 3 years as underwater nymphs, breathing through gills and feeding on microscopic plant life. After shedding their skins 10 to 20 times, they finally crawl to nearby plants. Here they shed their waterproof skins once and for all, leaving the water and letting their wings dry. Fully developed adults cannot feed, but they can form male and female swarms over water. After mating, the male dies. The female then deposits the fertilized eggs in the water and then dies. Rhonda Rat reporting on mayflies. Now back to you, Stinky and Jake.